Welcome back to another episode of Rewind Time with Brandonwound Pickups. It's good to see you. Thanks for watching. Today's kind of cool. I got a package today from Vintage Correct Parts. He's very prominent on eBay of having really cool, correct vintage parts, like old PAFs, patent numbers, pickups, and old fender stuff, and all sorts of cool stuff. And when he sends me one of these boxes and it says Vintage Correct Parts on it, I get excited because it's going to be a cool pickup. Let's unbox this thing and figure out what we got. Okay, I got my scissors, got the box. Let's do this. Kind of see through the bubble wrap. I wonder what this thing is. Oh, I know what it is. This is a vintage Jaguar pickup. Let's open it up here. So already you can see that the body's probably red, or maybe it's probably been refinished because there's red paint on the cover. Or maybe they just sprayed the pickguard, I don't know, but there's the cover. It's all old, and check out all that grime, marks of where the claw is. And this is a pre-CBS, because you can tell it's got the form bar. The orange wire is called form bar, by the way, and the form bar that Fender used back in the old days it has a heavy coating around the wire. It's a stagger pull, and yeah, we'll see what's wrong with this. Typically, you see where all the rust is, and see how the poles are rusty. Typically on these old Fender pickups, the rust follows all the way down that pole, and it'll just break the wire from corrosion inside, and you have to just peel the wire out and clean the magnets up, and usually I tape around that when I'm done, just to avoid any future rust destroying the pickup. And if it rusts again, it'll probably be in 60 years, and most of us will be either old or dead by then. So anyways, let's see what's wrong with this thing and repair it or rewind it and get it back to Vintage Correct Parts. So after assessing that pickup, the Jaguar, yeah, it could not save it. I tried everything, pulled some wire off the top, checked the start and the finish, and make sure that both connections were good on each eyelet, and still no dice. So I had to peel off all the wire, which is orange form bar wire, as you can see, and cleaned up the magnets, and then put some tape around it, so we've got protection for the next who knows how many years. Many more years than anybody needs to be concerned with at this point in time. So it's time to rewind it, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use the same type of wire, the heavier build form bar wire. Here we are rewinding this old pre-CBS pickup. So I got the Jaguar pickup done. It looks nice and brand new. Just have to put the lead wires back on it, put it in the wax pot, and send it out to the customer. So we really love doing this show. And when I say we, my guy Zach Oswald that works for me, he edits all these little videos And even though there's not much here, he still does work hard. He's a great employee of mine. He does a lot of the newer builds that I've trained him to do. So Zach Oswald is just as much Brandonwound Pickups as I am. If you want to check out some cool podcasts or look for the Great String Debate on YouTube as well, Zach and Buford do a really cool series on strings. They're just relaxed and enjoying a drink and talking about guitar strings. And they have a lot of input. Or look for the Guitar Knobs, guitarknobs.com, to listen to podcasts about, pedals, guitar builders, people that make guitar cords, guitar instrument cables is the better term. All sorts of cool people. People on Instagram, pedal board of the day, people like that. Check out the Guitar Knobs podcast. Tony and Todd and I have a good time doing that. If you have any questions about pickups or need any pickups made or repaired, Brandonwoundpickups.com. Check it out and get a hold of me too. I'm really easy to get a hold of. I answer my phone. If not, leave a message. I'll call you back. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching Rewind Time with Brandonwound Pickups. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.